U.S. President Joe Biden has stated that a Gaza truce remains possible, even as Hamas and Israel continue to exchange blame. This comes as U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Tel Aviv to push for a deal. Following a weekend at his Camp David retreat, President Biden told reporters that negotiations were still ongoing and that we are not giving up, emphasizing that an agreement is still possible. Earlier, Antony Blinken arrived in Israel with hopes of securing a Gaza ceasefire that could prevent a broader regional conflict. However, a senior Hamas leader dismissed the discussions, describing them as American diktats, according to AFP. Qatari, Egyptian, and U.S. mediators have reported progress in their efforts to reach a truce in the Gaza Strip, with a U.S. official noting that the remaining gaps are bridgeable. Nevertheless, the situation remains challenging. The framework proposed by President Biden in late May, which has received support from the United Nations Security Council, UNSC, includes provisions for a temporary ceasefire, an exchange of Israeli captives for Palestinian prisoners, and the delivery of humanitarian aid to the Gaza Strip. Despite this, senior Hamas leader Sami Abu Zuhri criticized the negotiations, arguing that they are merely the imposition of American terms rather than genuine dialogue. What we are witnessing is not real talks, but rather the imposition of American diktats, Abu Zuhri told AFP, expressing skepticism about the likelihood of an agreement between Israel and Hamas. The humanitarian situation in the Gaza Strip has worsened, with the recent violence and the ongoing Israeli actions exacerbating the crisis. The region is facing severe challenges, including a feared polio outbreak and widespread shortages of clean drinking water and food.